In 1934, a publisher named Malcolm Wheeler Nicholson established the company originally known as National Allied Publications. It was a daring adventure to create a new form of entertainment, comic books. The first comic book, New Fun, the Big Comic magazine, was published in 1935, introducing a new world of creativity and imagination. 2 years later, Detective Comics, the namesake of the later DC Comics, was launched. Yet it was the introduction of Superman in 1938 that skyrocketed the enterprise to astounding success. It was Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster who dreamed up the character of Superman. The Man of Steel instantly captured the hearts of the readers, laying the foundation blocks of the superhero genre. Following Superman's success, a wave of the new characters emerged. Batman and Robin gracefully swung into the scene in 1939, followed by Wonder Woman in 1941. After World War II, the superheroes retreated into the shadows, making way for different genres like westerns, horror, and romance. But this was just a brief pause. Categorized as the Silver Age, the late 1950s saw a revival of the superhero genre with the reintroduction of the Flash and Green Lantern. The subsequent years witnessed a shift in tone and focus. Superheroes were now more human, dealing with their own internal struggles, dilemmas while saving their cities. In 1961, the company adopted the name DC, an abbreviation of Detective Comics, marking a new era of storytelling and innovation. The 1970s brought groundbreaking changes too. Titles like Swamp Thing and The New Gods reflected the changing social landscape, addressing vital issues such as environmental concerns and the concept of deities. The evolution continued in the 1980s. Influential writers like Alan Moore, Frank Miller, and Neil Gaiman crafted gritty and complex narratives, pushing the boundaries of the medium. Crisis on Infinite Earths in 1985 simplified the DC universe, bringing cohesion to the multiple versions of characters and multiple worlds that had accumulated over the years. In the 90s, DC set ablaze a new trend with The Death of Superman, selling millions of copies and bringing unprecedented media attention to the comic book industry. In the early 2000s, DC Comics expanded beyond the realm of comics. TV shows, animated series, blockbuster movies, and video games were created, introducing the DC universe to a broader audience. In 2011, DC made a controversial move by restarting all its titles under the branding of The New 52. This reboot was met with mixed reactions from fans and critics alike. The success of the Rebirth initiative in 2016 restored faith in DC's storytelling capability by focusing on the core attributes of beloved characters and engaging plotlines. The animated series and films of Batman, Superman and Wonder Woman, the successful Arrowverse on TV, and the DCEU have kept the DC flag flying high in mainstream media. As DC Comics continues to evolve, it owes a lot to its past. The legacy of its iconic characters, the groundbreaking narratives and risk-taking creators have made it a powerhouse in the entertainment world. While the tales of superheroes inspire us, the real heroes are the creators behind these characters. Their imagination and creativity have given us timeless stories and characters that continue to entertain and inspire us. The journey of DC Comics is a testament to the power of stories. Its success holds a mirror to our innate love for tales of good versus evil, tales of heroism, and above all, tales that tug at our emotions. The strength of DC lies in its characters, its stories, and its heritage. Each new chapter it writes adds to its rich legacy, reinforcing its unassailable position in the world of comics. DC Comics, with its ever-evolving narrative style, will continue to captivate its readers, young and old alike, in the years to come. For as long as we love stories, DC will continue to weave exciting tales of superheroic deeds. So here's to the creators, the superheroes, the villains, and every individual involved in the creation of DC Comics. Their legacy is imprinted in the pages of our imaginations, forever linked to the tales we love. The story of DC Comics is a bright testament to the power of creativity and imagination. It inspires us to dream big, to aspire for greatness, and to never lose our sense of wonder. After all, as a wise man once said, we all have a superhero inside us waiting to be unleashed. Through the ups and downs, triumphs and trials, DC Comics has held its ground and will continue to do so. The story of DC is far from over. In fact, it's only just beginning.